Now, it's nearing the end of Veganuary, or Vegan January, and online there's a lively debate about the merits of veganism. It's even been referred to as Brexit, but with a knife and fork. Farmers in particular are pushing back against some of the claims that going vegan is good for the planet and good for your health. Our Rural Affairs correspondent David Gregory-Kumar has more.
In the Cotswolds, under a wintry sky and happily grazing on stubble turnips, hundreds of sheep are getting ready for lambing, and so is the farmer who owns them.
They'll be scanned next week, and it's quite an exciting time really to know what they're carrying and how many lambs. It's quite nerve-wracking at the same time.
This land actually belongs to an arable farmer who grows wheat, but he rents it to Rollo for the sheep because they are vital to keeping the soil healthy.
To enable a farmer to have a good crop, he needs to have as many nutrients and organic matter in the ground as possible. So by having the sheep here, they recycle the cover crop and they put it back into the ground as organic matter.
So the soil is then ready for the next wheat crop. You can't disentangle the livestock producing the meat from the fields growing the wheat here.
Good dog, lie down, lie down.
And farmers have other issues with veganism, particularly the argument that it's always better for the planet. British farmers push back against the environmental arguments for veganism by pointing out that stuff like almonds in almond milk or avocados, well, they come from places like California. That's a long way away in terms of food miles. And also California has a bit of a problem with not enough water, and these are crops that soak up an awful lot of it. On this dairy farm south of Birmingham, these Holsteins will grow up to be part of a dairy herd. And the farmer in charge says despite Veganuary, real dairy will always beat the alternative.
See, actually, can it be a little bit demoralising because it feels sometimes like it's a personal attack, but ultimately people are entitled to their choice. If they don't want to eat meat or don't want to drink dairy, that's fine. But actually, but they're both great products and both part of a really good balanced diet are extremely healthy.
In the meantime, get ready for the same arguments in 12 months' time when Veganuary starts all over again. David Gregory-Kumar, BBC Midlands Today in the Cotswolds.